Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Jodessy, and guess what? We really have to speak about this Notre Dame fire. Now, those of you who do not know, recently, earlier today, a big famous church in Paris caught on fire, and let me tell you all the reasons I don't care. Number one, first reason I always count, and guess what? I can't count. Like, I really cannot count, so forget I said that. But here's a reason I do not care. The first reason, okay, the biggest reason I do not care is going to be because no one died. If no one died, we're good. Like, we are good. Thank you, Jesus. Everyone is alive. Number two, or the next reason, I keep counting, is that there have been so many church-related hate crimes where people do die, and I don't see people up in arms. It's not about it being a holy place. It's about it being in very white France. That's what that is. Because I did not see so many people up in arms when churches were getting burned and little girls were dying. And if you just type in, church fire America and Google, great. On Google, and you just Google, we have, look at that, white suspect in black church fires charged with hate crimes. That was 8 hours ago. And this is about, prosecutors have now added hate crime charges against a white suspect in 3 recent arson fires that destroyed African-American churches in Louisiana. Nobody's up in arms about that. Okay. Let me see. Here, April 11th, we have the burn pulpit at the Mount Pleasant Baptist Church. Like, come on. And if you just keep going, we had 3 black churches burned down in 10 days in a single Louisiana, like, neighborhood. We've had a bunch. I know that when I had a close friend that actually a few years ago, when they did burn down another church, another black church, she actually lost family there, and she lost a cousin in that fire. And look at this. A Mississippi man pleads guilty in vote Trump church arson. Like, come on. 9 families displaced by church. Oh, this is a Churchill apartment fire. Okay. Black church fires. Again, suspicious blazes in historic churches. Okay, December, there was a church in Norwood, Young America, that was destroyed. And these are not to say just black churches, but churches catch on fire all the time. And you know what? And sometimes these fires are set. I know there's been some conspiracy saying that the Jews set a fire. Number one, when have the Jews ever? Like, when have the Jews ever? Because all I've ever heard when we're speaking about history is that the Jewish are being discriminated against and just treated poorly. I've never heard any major attack from the Jewish community. So why are the Jews suspects in this? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I promise you they didn't do that. I promise you. I promise you it was not a Jew person. I promise you it was not a black person. Like, I promise you it's not gonna happen. It's not. It's ridiculous. And you know what? While we're at it, let's just take Muslims and just put them on the clear list. They didn't do that. Like, come on. You're driving me absolutely crazy. That's number whatever. The next reason. We have a bunch of disasters happening right here in New York City. And we have a bunch of things happening in our country. We know that Flint, Michigan, they still don't have clean water. You need Will Smith's son to go bring the people of Flint, Michigan water. What? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. You need an actor's the rapper son to go care about hundreds of people for years. You have kindergarteners coming in it's been about 6 years. These kids are starting school and they've never seen clean water come out their faucets. You have the NYCHA housing crisis where people are literally having to fight off rats in their apartment to try to keep their babies safe, chasing rats out of their newborn babies' cribs because the housing authority and the housing department in New York cannot be bothered to hire exterminators or to take care of their problems that they're having in these facilities as they collect rent from people. That is affordable housing in New York. You have these rising rent prices. You have extreme gentrification. You have condos moving in and not being able to really protect the residents of these condos. You have a bunch of gaga just in New York specifically for us to be posted up talking about France. And as a Haitian, I don't care two bits about France. My friends always say, oh, let's go to a French poet, let's go to a French artist, let's go to a... No, I'm not going. I don't care. And I say, you know what? I only support New France. Anything historical in France because France history, they have a history of not being kind to my people and people that look like me. And that's it. That's literally it. That is France's history. France has a history of oppressing people that look like me, of Haitian people. And that's all that seems to really matter to me. Of course. Because that's what my ancestors, they whispered to me and told me that's what should really matter to me. But thank you guys for watching. And you guys will see me a little bit later. Bye, guys.